Welcome to episode 20 of Civ 6 Forever War. Now, there is life yet in this guy, and I am shocked by just how many units he's managing to pull. Now, what we're going to do is, I want to get rid of this guy. I want to actually pull my vampire to do it too. It's always fun to watch that. Oh, and we get a thing for that. Also, speaking of things we get, yeah, that is pretty cool. A +4 or a 4 promotion archer. Also, I think it's time to start moving him out. Now, we can target the horse with our city. And also, we're going to bring our archer back, and he's going to give it a shot too. Now, we have our battering ram. Unfortunately, we can't really bring him into battle at the moment. Now, we really need to do something about these archers. I mean, he put this archer here foolishly, but he didn't really have a choice because you can't stack units. So, what we're going to do is we're going to get aggressive. Good, we've wiped him out. We'll step him here. And then we will assault him, hopefully taking him out. Okay, not quite taking him out. We can build archers very quickly, so I suggest that we do that. I'm hoping that the vampire soaks more hits because he will be resurrected. But yeah, I do fear what will happen if we don't have enough forces. So we are going to boost the archer count in this area. The walls are built. This city is not too relevant for production purposes. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on a granary over here. It will be eventually very powerful. But until we can get some help up in that city for production, it's not going to be too strong. Alright, it pains me that I can't move the battering ram out yet. But it's about to have a vampire escort, so I don't think you can get much better than that. Alright, as far as the other battering ram goes, I would rather have him... We'll go here still, but we'll probably go around to the north. Okay. These two tiles will be the choice for this builder. We are sort of ignoring this city for the moment, but I'd rather beef up my capital. Okay, he's pulled back. We're going to just... These guys will just wait here. He'll take a shot from the city, but as long as there's not other crap there, he should live. Completely forgot about him. He'll continue scouting. Alright. So he's elected to be aggressive. But we have some strong advantages. First of all, he did not target the vampire. We're going to just fortify the vampire. We're going to get our spearmen closer, I think. And we can do some pillaging for health. We can do it twice. And we can get rid of this guy. Although doing this might ensue his defeat. If I put the archer here and shoot him instead, then the only way that he will be attacked if someone pulls up and shoots him, which is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. A no promotion archer, although he might be getting a promotion. Not now, but soon. Okay, pillage for faith. That city shot barely got him. And all right. We'll tie them together. We're making our way here, although it's moving at a very agonizingly slow rate. Alright. Archer is here. Just hold steady here. Can we pillage, or did we already? I think we already did. Actually, you know what? I could move the two of them here. That would get us on the fast track, I think, to get up there. So, alright. I could send him down here, but I think I want to give this city some help. So we're going to come up here. And once again, get our other battering ram in position just for backup. We have an archer here. I want to... I actually don't think that archers will be the primary forces in this assault, but I want them here anyway. Alright, that city has been strengthened. So we want to ensure that there's... Okay, now we know the full shape of this. We can just continue moving on. We do have a lot of very injured units. That is our big problem. That is also a significant problem. But I don't think it's going to be too bad. Alright. So we've built another archer. Let's go ahead and get a Hypsipist ready for action here. Now, we do have to do some careful maneuvering. There may be benefit into possibly sacrificing him to allow for the other two to be have more hit points. So, here's what we'll do. We need to prepare our concave. We want him here, but him to be flanked by two other units that are going to be able to instantly attack. And I also want to give him a fair shot at healing, so we will rotate this line. The idea being that we put this guy here, this guy up here, and then this guy, if he lives, he can go off and heal or something. And we have other vampires to sneak in and try to do some good if we can. Okay. So we are getting our archers in place for additional firepower / meat shield. And the city doesn't have the most stellar production. So let's give it our special barracks. And once again, let's move our archers in. And our battering ram in. If we have both of them in the field, we'll have multiple options for attack. Alright, so like I said before, one of the big hints of where to go is where they're already working. So we'll do that. It's strong. Just checking to make sure we're still at war. And him, there's really no need for him to do anything other than wait where he is. So we're going to do that. Alright, everyone pretty much... Oh, he gets a promotion. That's big. Let's do that. Okay, so that changes the equation a little bit. As far as he goes, there's no reason to keep him where he is. We'll move him out, save his butt. Now that we've pillaged that, we can move our way down here to pillage this tile instead. Depending on how much he actually has on that tile, we might be able to do several pillages. Actually, yeah, we will. For the shrine, the temple, and for the site itself. That's very strong. And that's going to add up to more builders for us. So that's how, even with almost no faith generation, we're going to have a number of builders this cycle. Alright, so he has elected to attack him. Flood out there. I think we might actually be willing to push. Yeah, there's really not very little he can do. He can try to attack this guy with 2 guys, but it won't do much. So, we are on the verge of actually assaulting the city once again. But that assault will wait for the next episode. So thank you for watching, and see you then.